For years, luxury watches have been seen as more than just timepieces. They've been called many things: investments, assets, and even an alternative to stocks and crypto. But in 2025, is that still true? With watch prices fluctuating, more going down with recent market trends, brands increasing production, and buyers becoming more cautious. Are watches still a good place to park your money into? Or are the days of flipping a Rolex watch for double retail officially over? Let's break down the current market trends, value retention, and where the watch industry is heading in 2025. To understand where we are in 2025, we need to rewind just a little bit. From 2020 to 2022, watch prices skyrocketed. Rolex Daytonas, Patek Philippe Nautiluses, and AP Royal Oaks were selling for 2 to 3 times their retail. The watch market was booming, fueled by scarcity of watches, the hype of them, and now new buyers entering the market, many from crypto and tech wealth from the 2020 pandemic era. But in 2023 and 2024, we saw a market correction. Rolex, Patek, and AP dropped across the board, some by 30 to 50% of their retail peak. Even rare models like the Patek 5711 and the Royal Oak Jumbo cooled down just so slightly. Even watches more became at retail, and flipping game became even riskier. So what does that mean for 2025? Right now, the watch market is stabilizing. Prices have leveled off, but they're not crashing. Certain models are holding strong, while others have completely lost their value. Buyers are more cautious in today's world. They're not just chasing hype, they want real value for their money. Some watches are still good investments, but it depends on their brand, model, and rarity. Not all watches lost their value. Some brands have proven track records of holding or increasing in price. We'll start with number 1, which is, you guessed it, Rolex. Is it the safest bet? The Submariner, Daytona, and GMT Master 2? Still in demand, still a good investment. Steel sports models remain strong, but they're no longer guaranteed to be a good investment, no longer. The two-tone and full gold models are becoming more interesting to collectors, making them higher in value. Number 2 is, of course, Patek Philippe, the long-term luxury play. The Nautilus 5711 is cooling off, but still highly collectible. The Calatrava and Complications are underrated, but they still may yet see growth. The Audemars Piguet is holding firm at number 3. The Royal Oak models, especially the Jumbo and the Chronograph, are still sought after. The code 11.59 is slowly gaining respect, but isn't a flip-friendly watch. The 4 is all independent brands. Are they in the next wave? I think so, because the FP Journe, Akrivia, I think I said that right, the Bethune, don't know if I said that right either, but collectors are paying big premiums for these watches. So if you find one at retail, go for it. These watches are hard to get and may see a future value appreciation. However, not every luxury watch is a good investment. In fact, many watches that were once hot commodities have even had the worst declines in value. Take the overhyped stainless steel models. This is going to be a hot button issue, but hear me out. The Patek Philippe Nautilus 5711. It peaked at nearly $200,000, but now it's closer to $120,000. The Rolex Oyster Perpetual Tiffany dial sold for 5 times its retail in 2022, but now it's just above retail. What's going on? And even the Audemars Piguet Royal Oak, the chronograph, some of the chronograph models, not some of the higher end value ones, but some of the stainless steels, the prices have dropped as more inventory has entered the market. Number 2 are the limited editions that aren't so limited. Take many brands flooded the market with so-called limited timepieces. Omega Speedmaster Snoopy 50th Anniversary is one of those options. Once $40,000 on the secondary market, but now closer to 17. What's going on there? And the Tag Heuer and Hublot collabs typically don't hold value unless it's a truly special release, so nothing really is going on there. And number 3, the fashion brand watches. So Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Montblanc, these brands excel in fashion, great fashion houses, but their watches don't really see a strong resale demand. Exceptions exist, like Cartier, but they need to be iconic models. The key takeaway from this is hype fades, but true watchmaking holds its value. One of the biggest shifts that I've seen in the market is the growing demand for materials beyond stainless steel. Gold watches are back. Once considered old-fashioned, yellow and rose gold models are making a comeback. Rolex has been pushing the full gold Daytonas and GMTs, and even the Day-Date. Collectors are realizing that gold watches age well and hold their value better than hype-driven stainless steel models. But is titanium the future? Omega, Grand Seiko, and Rolex have been experimenting more with titanium. See, the Seamasters, many of the Grand Seiko models, and even the Yachtmaster and the Sea Dweller. It's kind of hard to beat titanium these days. The Rolex Yachtmaster 242 titanium proves Rolex is pushing in that direction, and see how popular that titanium watch is. It's kind of hard to beat that. The titanium offers durability and lightweight feel, appealing to most modern collectors. And at number 3, carbon fiber and ceramic are oddly gaining popularity. The Audemars Piguet Black Ceramic Royal Oak has a massive demand, and the Richard Mille uses carbon fiber extensively, keeping their models highly sought after. And if stainless steel hype is cooling, gold, titanium, and ceramic might take its place. So, if you're looking at the trends, are watches still a good investment in 2025? If you answered yes to this question, buy only if you buy smart. Stick to historically strong brands like Rolex, Patek Philippe, Audemars Piguet, and key independents. Focus on rare, limited production models, not just hype pieces, because that hype fades. And long-term holding beats flipping every time. Please don't flip. It's what makes these watches so hard to find in the first place. If you do it, come on, man. The quick profit game is riskier now. And if you answered no to that question, thank you. Buy watches that you like, not as investments. But if you're looking for a get-rich-quick play, the days of buying a stainless steel Rolex and flipping for double are over. Secondary market prices are more stable, meaning profits are smaller. You should buy a watch because you love it. Seriously, you should buy a watch because you love it, not just in investment purposes. So, are watches a good investment in 2025? The answer is yes, but only if you know what you're doing. The key takeaways from today's video, if you take anything away, is that the watch market has cooled, but demand is still strong for the right pieces. The flipping game is riskier. You need to focus on long-term value, and long-term value to you. Gold, titanium, and ceramic are rising in popularity as steel demand softens. And at the end of the day, please, please, please buy what you love. Because at the end of the day, watches are meant to be worn and enjoyed. Now, I want to hear from you. Do you think watches are a good investment in 2025? Which models do you believe will hold value? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.